We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Cards enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next, Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Stepping in, Colton Wong, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now that's playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split it 2-2, D-Roll, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at his homestand.
Line drive to center field. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 28, Tommy Pham.
At the plate, Tommy Pham head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Eflin has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them on the absolute screws. One's right at the ball, and then one's a single.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Pham, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Waiting up for the Phillies, the shortstop.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2-3-run homers every now and then. But I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb, because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
Flaherty has pitched just under 60 innings, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he hits it hard to the right side. This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
One and 2. Here it is. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. They'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Paul DeYoung.
First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Shot to second base and handled for the 1st out.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, number 25, Marcell Ozuna.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week, but getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Dylan Carlson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Williams is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pham is right there, 1 down.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To third. And there are 2 away now.
Batting it, the second baseman, Kingery.
Digging in, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses, ball 1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Down the first baseline, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in, Brian Anderson is hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Standing in now, Jack Flaherty, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Eflin is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. A ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Zach Eflin. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. Chance here for the second baseman, Wong, and that's the first out. Standing in, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The next 3-2. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Bryce Harper is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard to plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will... And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, JT Realmuto.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0.
Nope, outside.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Payoff pitch one more time. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. As he lefts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, 1 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In now, Jack Flaherty. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. This is popped up. Realmuto has a play. 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. The relay, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing their pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Back to the top of the order now, and that will bring in middle infielder Gene Segura. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just looking back to third. First offering on its way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an 4 on the play. Bases full now following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. No balls and one strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and looking back anyway. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get new inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Tommy Pham. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this man.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Williams. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Line drive base hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Kingery's there, and an route number 3. So 2 runs on 4 hits. No. The bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded softly to the right. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that brings up JT Realmuto. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
There's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw. Not in time.
Now batting, center fielder, Nick Williams.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change the speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. No runs on 1 base hit. 1 error in the inning and a man left on. Seventh inning coming up. Cards lead it 2-0. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Victor Rano will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Hazley is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 40, Adam Hazley.
From the stretch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Called strike 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Ball, that's out.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit back up the middle, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. In now, Jack Flaherty. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Ready with the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
It's a great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box now, Adam Hazley. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Gene Segura standing in. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Hit back toward the mound. Taken in by Wong. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. The Cardinals lead it 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Set and the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well at 4th count. I'd be looking deep.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these 2 guys in our 2-0 ball game. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
1-0 pitch on the way. Count even now at 1-1. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Matt Wieters will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Line to the right side, and Wieters has himself a base hit.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Tommy Edman will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So striding in, Dylan Carlson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Yasiel Puig will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He's in his first season of a new 6-year deal, so I'm sure he feels good about that. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Adam Morgan answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to Molina.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. McCutchen is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This game for the Cardinals.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. First pitch on its way.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. One out, nobody on. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
So striding forward now, Louis Cardinals. Last time through was a base hit. And that misses inside 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. Is right there to get him credit. The caught stealing to Matt Wieters.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate, at least he was. Happen, or at least keep the line moving.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Lane Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Lane Thomas.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his Louis Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He'll come in here at 263. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. A 1 pitch on its way.
Count is 1 and 2.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Louis Diaz will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Now playing second base, number 23, Louis Diaz.
Jordan Hicks enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 12.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
You know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Neil Walker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Neil Walker.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Here comes the 0-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll get in there safely. And in steps Scott Kingery, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Ball and a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now.
Now back, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Hazley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Second and third, two away. This is high, a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The St. Louis Cardinals wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Jack Flaherty earns win number 7 on the season. Zach Eflin pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Jordan Hicks records the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.